Gang, I bought a $13 500 watt heater off of Amazon this week. It just got delivered. I'm gonna open it up. I can't believe I'm making this video, but I wanna see if it works. I bought this to stick in our bathroom in our RV because our heat doesn't get into the bathroom, and you wake up in the middle of the night and go to the bathroom and it's cold in there. So this is a perfect small size to stick in the bathroom, but we're gonna see if it's any good for 13 bucks. This is the PTC ceramic heater SH02 from Geotop. Yeah, sure, whatever. There it is in all of its glory. So I will say, I mean for a heater, I don't know. It looks decent. Again, I bought this, guys, so this isn't, I'm not trying to push this. It was a whopping 13 bucks. Now, let's see, the top. Caution, high temperature, keep electric cords, drapery, and other furnishings at least 3 feet away. That's interesting. About a 3-foot cord. So the only thing I care about is how hot does this get and does it last? I'm gonna let it run for 5 or 6 hours. Well, I can tell you right now, it doesn't stand up very well. Okay, the cord was just pushing it down. But I wanna see how hot it gets, and I'm gonna let it run for around 5 to 6 hours here in the shop just to make sure that nothing goes wrong. I'm gonna plug this up to a watt meter to see if this truly is just a 500 watt heater. And we're gonna go ahead and get this thing plugged in. Cut it on. $406 watts, 523 watts, 680 watts. Looks like 680 was kind of the max peak. So these are going to take a little bit more juice to get started, but this should kind of balance down right at around 450 to 500 watts. And it looks like that's what we got, around 480 watts. And it'll probably go down just a little bit when that heating element actually starts to heat up and produce heat. But right off the bat, let's see what kind of temp we're getting out of it. 196 degrees. $211. Okay, it is 1250. I'm gonna let this thing run for a few hours, guys, and I'm gonna come back and check on it to make sure that it does work. And it does have a tip over feature, so it cuts off. It's got a little button here, kind of like a safety, so if it does fall over, it's gonna cut itself off. But pretty much every single space heater has that. Let's see what we're pulling, make sure we're right at 500 watts. So at least the 500 watt rating is fairly accurate. So I'm gonna come back in a few hours and make sure this thing's still running. All right, guys, so it is a little after 5, so we've been going for about 4 hours. And depending on where I get this laser, like right there, it's 203. 190. But it's been going well for, again, 4 or 5 hours, which is all that I really need to put in my tiny little RV bathroom. So I say it's working pretty good for 13 bucks. I don't know how you can really go wrong with it. But so far it seems to be, you know, it's obviously putting out heat, okay? I mean, it's a space heater, it's supposed to, and it's doing its job. Okay, so there is my intriguing review over a $13 space heater. But I'll tell you, I mean, for 13 bucks, I can't go wrong. It put out heat, and it's got that tip over protection, yada, yada, yada. It's just a space heater. I have been using this Amazon Essentials 500 watt heater. I use it a lot for my power station testing, but you can see the size difference between the two. So the Amazon Basics heater is quite a bit bigger, and this is 20 bucks. So this one's actually cheaper than the Amazon Essentials. I don't know, I'm gonna throw it in my RV just to put in the bathroom overnight, because there's nothing worse than walking into a bathroom at 3 o'clock in the morning and it's cold. Hopefully this will keep it nice and cozy for me and make it a little bit more enjoyable. So, I don't know. There you go, folks. I'll leave a link for this down in the description below if you are so inclined to check out a $13 space heater. But until next time, we'll see you soon. Take care.